Well, hello team, welcome back to Next Level JJ, and today is going to be a banger of a car. Yes, we are finally driving the Mazda 787B, probably one of the best, and in my point of view, the best sounding race car that's, I guess, not a V10 Formula One car in the world. Yes, team, rotary Doritos will be spinning today. Hey, look, it's really good to have you. Of course, if you're new here, welcome. It's good to have you. If you want to learn a little bit about me, I love all kinds of games. I play all kinds of games, and today it's sim racing all the way. Now, of course, if you want to check out more about us, head over to nextleveljj.com. All the deets are there, including my Discord. So if you want to sign up, join the team. If you want to race with me, you want to play other games with me, everything you need is down there. And then, of course, the amazing music, as always, is provided by Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Go check them out. Link is in the description, or, of course, you can find them on Spotify. Now, look at this thing behind us, team. It is a Le Mans winning prototype rotary from Mazda. We'll get into the deets in a minute, but this car, for me, is probably, if you said you have only one thing you can drive forever in sim, this would be it. Like, when I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo, this would be the one I went to. If I came home, tough day work, put on my PSVR, put this thing in, get in the Nurburgring with my manual gearbox and 3-pedal setup and slap the shit out of it down the foxhole. So, absolutely love this thing. Now, shall we quickly get a little bit geeky? Just a little bit. Just quickly show you what this is about. Then we'll do a quick drive-by and then we'll get straight into it. So, okay, it was part of, back in the day, the Group C sports prototype racing cars. So when was this? Round about 1990, 1991. Yeah, it was designed for multiple types of racing. It raced all over the world. And let's get down here to, of course, it was manual, 5-speed manual gearbox. Only weighed 830 kg, so it was definitely on the light side of things. Yeah, of course, it was driven by a whole bunch of legendary people. Of course, my favorite here is Johnny Herbert. Love his Formula One commentary. Great guy, very humble guy, but he's done a lot. I mean, first win was at the Le Mans 24 hours. That's enough. But overall, 21 races, 1 win. So there we go. Fantastic car. Let's see, let's get a bit of engine. Was the RB R26B, not the Nissan RB26DETT. Let's see here. Obviously it was a Wankel. I just want to see, where's the horsepower. There we go. My friends, that is all we need to see. That is all we need to see. 900 horsepower, so more horsepower than weight, including the driver, at a red line of 10,000 RPM. Oh my goodness. What an absolute beauty. Okay, so as I said, we're not going to beat around the bush a lot. Why don't you just quickly listen to its drive-by, and then we'll get into it. And that's it. That is all you need to know. Now, just a heads up, we will be racing at Nurburgring. I am using the sort of standard Nurburgring package you get, but the key thing here is the car you see behind me. This is an enhanced model. Link is in the description, but because of them not having audio from the outside of the car, I will be using the standard one that you get inside Assetto Corsa. Ooh, all right, well, hey, let's do it. Let's get on down. And just chill. Just relax. Right, so just a heads up, I am running head tracking, and details of that should be in the descriptions. Very cheap setup, basically uses the camera on the front of your phone, a $20 app on the Apple iOS store. I'm not sure about other platforms, but yeah, very easy, very simple. And then of course I'm just using a heart rate monitor as well. So, look at this. That gear knob I've seen so many times, just a white gear knob. Okay, sit back. Get up our trusty foot pedal cam. Now, just a heads up team, for those especially with headphone users, or with headphones, I am going to be running the volume high because it's more important the sound, but that does mean I guess I'll have to shout a little bit, but that's okay. We'll work with that. All right, are you ready? Actually, yeah, let's do it inside first. Here we go. And it spits fire out the side. Hang on a minute. Oh, this thing is just the best. Let's see if we can get another angle of it. So, cold tires, we are driving the 24-hour track, which includes the GP track. No traction control. I believe this car has ABS set on one, but I've set it to factory, so if it doesn't have ABS, we'll deal with it. All right, shall we warm up those tires? Now I've set up a bit of a custom setup for it to ride the bumps a little bit better. Oh man, this must have been... I tell you what, if I had a lot of money... I would definitely buy up every Mazda I can to get in the good books of Mazda so they let me drive this car. Doesn't feel like I've got ABS, so we'll have to be... Okay, let's see how she does on the curbs. Beautiful. Now, this car never ran the actual Nordschleife, the northern loop, what I'm about to go into now. And I have set it up to run a bit of curb, so... Now, just a heads up as well, I have set this clock to rotate through time, so we are going to go into a night cycle, which I love doing. Just trying to figure out if I have lights. Hang on. Love the sound of this. Okay, I don't see any lights, so let's try keyboard. No? assume this thing has lights. All right, everybody, hold tight. That's strange. I did set that up some time ago, so just hold tight for a second. We cannot do that. I seem to have to do this every time. Why, game? Why? It is such an important function. Let's see here. Headlights. Yeah, it's unassigned itself. Very strange. Okay, so if I... Okay, that's strange. It seemed to unassign itself, but that's all right. We will just do this again, which I have no problem in doing. But yeah, we definitely need lights. No lights, no fun. Importantly, we've got to load up our setup. Beautiful. We'll see immediately the camera and things change then. And we're back. Okay, I again put the lights on. Let's see. I wonder if this car just simply doesn't have lights. That's strange. It's the one thing I didn't check, you know? All right, fine. Fine, I see you. Yeah, it's definitely set up for it now. Flashlights, let's maybe do that, just in case. And save. Or maybe it only works when the sun goes down. Well, we'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, we will have to, I guess, turn off the ability for us to enjoy such wonderful things. No, doesn't seem to work. Okay. Did you hear that explosion from the side of the car? What? Okay, tires are cold. Man, this thing's hopping like it's hot from the side. Now, I haven't messed with the gearing yet, but... You see what I mean? Tally, the quality of the standard version in the game is really good. Right, Northern Loop team. Nicely balanced through there. She bites. Definitely prone to a bit of oversteer. I might have to change some settings there. Or just man up. Let's go. I'm going to see if I can catch some air down here. Might be hard with downforce, but let's try. Let's fly. Woo-wee. Oh, my favorite. Let's go, Foxhole. This thing should be awesome down here. Oh, that's so good. Remember, this is basically, you just got to buy a Assetto Corsa and you have this. Went in a bit late there, I guess. Interesting. A little bit of poo came out, but I handled that. Whoa! A lot of poo came out. So I don't think you should ever hit that inside curb, but I wanted to see how gentle she is, and computer and the 787 said no. So I did set her up for high speed corners, so she doesn't like low speed. It's clear, I can see that. Oh, this is so good. She kind of shows you when she's letting go. And then with all this downforce, she just sticks. But that does kill her top speed a little bit. Let's see if this is flat. Not quite. A little bit of cadence braking method there, just to stop the locking or under rotation. I'm not too bad through carousel. She's good, man. If it's hard for you to see where I'm going, I have the same problem. Yeah, the lights do not seem to work on this car. Nope. Okay. Unfortunately. Yeah, frustrating as that must be, I don't understand why. So, okay, we will go exit, and unfortunately, team, we'll have to stick to just a normal 12 o'clock time. Very strange. I've never had this problem before, but well. But hey, I'd love to hear from you so far. What do you think? What do you think of that? And yeah, like I said, I did run a setup specifically to be a little bit more forgiving, but in a sense what I've actually done is I've created something that can be a little bit spiky, but it is manageable. Again, I think it's It's basically all I have to do is just drive it in the way that it's meant to be driven. Hey, and I see we've got a person in the chat with a Pikachu. Yo, what's up, Pikachu? What's happening? Okay. Let's go again. Okay, team, so right, nothing else to do but just drive this thing. Now we'll warm up the tires. Fuel is pretty low, so it's not too crazy. And then yeah, we'll just have some fun. All right, here we go. Let's warm up the tires. One of my least favorite corners in all of racing, or corner combos, I guess. Yeah, tires are very gold. I think first gear I could probably extend a little bit if I needed to, but here we go, baby. Just a little bit on the unhappy side, but also remember I did say this car is not set up for slow speed. She does lock up quite easily, I have to be careful. Though she does stop very quickly. Alright, here we go. Yeah, baby! Trying flat out, it's probably going to crash. Let's see. Yeah, no chance. That was a dirty. Okay, whoa. Okay, I didn't take that seriously at all. Okay, so clearly I can take the previous section flat, but that corner, just a slight lift I think will be enough. She still doesn't like those bumps. Hello, Rebel Tree. poo came out there. What I'm really enjoying is how there's some technique required to drive her at her limit. Like, do not hit the inside curb at 250. Very impressive through carousel. Okay, my favorite section of the track. Here we go. The downhill. Oh, she's a honey through here. Oh, they'll hear me coming at the YouTube corner, that's for sure. Oh, she's so beautiful through here. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what she can do. Down from fifth once we crack 300. Let's see. There we go. Baby, this thing is awesome. Yeah, and then I put it in the wall. Let's see if we can put a time lap together. Now the tires are nice and warm. There's got 8 slow speed corners. These are such tough corners, off camber, downhill. You just got to be patient with them. overcooked that a little bit, but hey. This car's making me sweat. Nice and smooth through there, I thought. Definitely can do a little bit better through there, but it's alright. It's not the end of the world. Okay, here we go. Let's do the front wheel lift. Oh, that is so cool, man. Wave to the crowd. Let's go, foothold. Yeah, when that downforce bleeds off, she gets a bit wild. That's better. When I use first, he just does much better rotation. Very nice. Yeah, that was beautiful. The sound must have been awesome. Tell you what, it's tricky to do cadence braking method while you're heel and towing, but I'm learning. Stupid! Oh, why did I do that? Oh, come on. She's just sings through that corner. It's so good. Why? Every time. That is the most dangerous corner, that one, for me. Okay, remember for next time. Okay, that's a second gear adjustment. The faster you go, the better it turns. This car, man, it is so good. Now, of course, I put a decent amount of downforce, so it's not going to be a crazy top speed, but still very good. From 300 down to 50. Seriously, team, that is driving nirvana. I am sweating. I do these things at least once a week. I have not sweat like this in a long time. It makes you work for it. You have the scenario where if you're gentle with your inputs, you stay off the inside curbs generally, she just gets into this flow. But she is spiky, and I like that. That just means you've got to understand her better. Couple of corners around this track where I'm driving it like I normally do, and what happens? You get into some trouble, but damn, this car is amazing. All right, let's go check it out. Now that seems like the last lap is at 8:24. I wouldn't say that's impressive, but there's so much time left in this car. Remember, this is the third time I'm driving this car, this setup, third lap at the Nurburgring Nordschleife. And so it's going to take quite a few more laps to dial in and get used to. And of course, I've done this track hundreds of times in Gran Turismo, but yeah, this is slightly different. Anyway, shall we go and enjoy some beautiful replays? Yes. The calm before the storm. There we go. There we go. Oh, those flames coming out the side. Beautiful. Such a slow section. Enjoy, my friends. That makes me so happy in so many ways. It's insane. The moment they bring this to Assetto Corsa Evo, I'm in, because the sound can be better. All right, cool. Let's jump into the carousel. Camera angle worked well. I want one. I guess if you had the money, you could build one. It's a well-known car. And there are many triple rotor engines built that are, I think, probably even better than this one. There's a Rob Dumb. He does a lot of crazy rotary builds. I'd have to win the lotto to get this, though. Or your support. Hit the like button, subscribe. Help me make this dream a reality. Oh, so good. Hey, you know, that grass needed to be mowed. Little Mirini carousel. And then, of course, the Dortinger Hohe Straight. I know I'm botching that pronunciation, but here we go. It's that dog. Yes. People say racing is boring. Yeah, right. God, I love this car. Seriously, team, get Assetto Corsa and give this a go. All right. Just like that. Oh, well, team, seriously, that was so much fun. I really look forward to doing that again. In fact, I think the next thing to do is, 1, figure out why the lights aren't working. 2, set up a 24-hour race at Le Mans and then drive this car for 24 minutes. So actually, let's make it 48 minutes, but basically that will amount to a total of 24 hours within a cycle, just to experience it where it won its race. But hey, I'd love to hear from you. You know, this came about because last weekend I drove the McLaren MP4/6 at Monaco, and I was driving and I was like, you know what, this is one of the most amazing experiences. I think the only thing that could beat it is the 787B, and it has delivered. But I'd love to hear from you. What is your favorite racing car? You know, even normal cars. I've got another series that I've done a few episodes already on the best sounding car in the world ever. So jump in the comments. Tell me what you want me to drive next. I'm open to exploring. I know one of our very good Patreon supporters said the Nissan Leaf. So maybe I'll give that a go, but with a few little modifications, you know. But anyway, hey, look, head over to nextleveljj.com if you need to learn anything about me. Most important is that Discord link. Click in there. Just pop in and say hello and what kind of games you like. like. And basically, I will try and match you up with people who are the same. And then, of course, you and I can do one of these streams together. Be it Rocket League, be it scary games, be it FPS games, you name it, I'm in for it. And then, of course, the music, as always, Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Go check them out. The link is in Spotify. Actually, just one last thing before I bounce. Guys and girls, join us. This is where we are today. We are breaking the sound barrier. And for those who were wondering, we didn't actually break the sound barrier, but I think the audio itself broke through the sound barrier of love. But tomorrow we're going to be doing Team Balatro. Yes, a group of us playing together one game of Balatro, and we can have fun things like we're going to spin the wheel if there's indecision. We're going to have some actions we have to do. It's going to just be a lot of fun, so definitely join in for that. Then on Saturday, the conclusion most likely of Claire and Obscure, or Clear or Obscure, as I said. Part 7, looking forward to the ending of that. And then on Sunday, also the finale, we finish The Devil in Me from the Dark Pictures Anthology. Extremely popular game series. And so again, this one's a lot of fun. We're spinning wheels, we're doing all kinds of stuff. So definitely tune in for that. That'll be fun. We're also going to be playing co-op once we finish the game. And then, of course, I do other things like marathon streams and so forth. So come and check us out. Okay, team. Hey, look, I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more of this, subscribe, follow, all of that amazing stuff. I appreciate that. And hey, I look forward to seeing you soon. Ciao.